What's up guys, my name is BadgerBoy1234 and welcome to Main Event. We are here with a stacked show.
Making his way to the ring, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
We are here with Main Event, and this is one of the most stacked shows of Main Event there is. We have Seth Rollins up in action against Ryback. And whoever wins this match will be the number 6 spot inside the Elimination Chamber. And that was a shocking match, which winners Kane get eliminated first. Mankind then got eliminated, followed up by Brock Lesnar, then Finn Balor. And these two were the last ones left. And Ryback, he eliminated Finn Balor, Kane and Mankind, all 3 of the people on the opposing team. So he's got a huge amount of momentum. He went from being overlooked to the guy everyone's looking at. And what a way to start episode 39 of Universe Mode with Seth Rollins vs Ryback.
And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback.
This place is coming alive now. Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
Here we have the Human Wrecking Ball, the big guy, one of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champions in history. And in that 6-man tag team match, he showed the world why he should be looked at, why he should be the WWE Champion, why he should be the centre of attention when he eliminated Kane first, the guy no one has been able to defeat since he won the WWE Champion. He absolutely destroyed Kane when they were both into the ring. He then defeated Mankind before defeating Finn Balor, who managed to eliminate Brock Lesnar when it was 3-on-1. And he was the only one on his team left. Unfortunately, Ryback pinned him, so Ryback pinned everyone on the opposite team, and he proved himself. And here we have Seth Rollins, a guy that has been pretty overlooked. He went from being a WWE Champion and on top of the world to being overlooked by the likes of Finn Balor and Kane. Finn Balor winning the WWE Champion, pinning Brock Lesnar after making his debut, being the talk of everyone's conversation, and not Seth Rollins being the talk of everyone's conversation. He got overlooked and he got knocked out of the spotlight, which he very much loves. But recently the crowd has taken a liking to him. I guess they respect him for his ring work. Ever since he defeated Triple H, they've liked him. But Ryback easily taking control after it looked like Seth was going to do pretty good. So Seth Rollins, if he wins this match, he ultimately proves himself, as he'll be the number 6 entrant in the match, entering last, and he might be able to keep his way. Might be able to keep himself away from Brock Lesnar and Kane, and that's a good thing. And the demon that is Finn Balor. And whoever gets number 6 here might become the winner. Seth Rollins, former WWE Champion, decided to cash in his rematch clause inside the Elimination Chamber because he wanted to add another impressive thing to his resume. Another impressive accomplishment to his resume of winning inside the Elimination Chamber and winning his champion back. Ryback elbows Seth Rollins away. And we got a huge match next, as Neville will be up in action against the Swiss Superman Cesaro, and that's going to be a fantastic match. But will Cesaro actually win a match that he's in? Normally he always puts on a fantastic match, but he ultimately comes out as the loser. Will he lose to Neville tonight? Neville coming off a win against Stardust. Ryback just smashing Seth Rollins' head against the mat. And just smashes his head against the mat again. Before smashes his arm down against the mat. Ryback's a brawler, he's a powerhouse, he likes to toss you around, he likes to knock you out, he likes to pound on you until you give up. What a knee there by Seth Rollins, that move broke Cena's nose in the stand, shouldn't star press. Let's combo that and another one. And now Seth's in control, using his quick offense to his advantage. Kick to the stomach, Ryback though looks overpowering. Seth Rollins makes his way out, kick to the back of the leg. One of the best technical wrestlers, and he gets swatted out of the air. A big punch from Ryback there. Seth Rollins reverses Ryback, throwing him into the corner. Goes for a punch. Ryback grabs his head and just charges him into the corner. Shoulder tackles. 2. And I'm not sure who's going to win this match. But I have a feeling Ryback's about to move up be the last entrant in the match, and if he is, I think he'll win the match. And I am not sure who's going to win the Elimination Chamber match. I'm thinking Kane personally, but after that loss and getting eliminated first, he's probably lost a lot of momentum. Finn Balor, maybe. He managed to eliminate Brock when it's 3 people against him. And 3 of them were 3 of the biggest stars on Raw. But Ryback catches Seth Rollins and he just slams his head into the mat multiple times. Smart, unlike Paige, who actually uses her head. Ryback just uses the opponent's head. Just pounded his head against the mat, but Seth throws him into the corner. Punch across the skull. Seth, tornado DDT. Ryback though, fights back, punches him away. Seth Rollins waistlock there. Out, quicken him. Back body drop. Wait a minute, Ryback's angry, he's popped back up. But Seth Rollins with a rake to the eye, stopping Ryback in his tracks. And now from behind, following the rake to the eye, Dragon Sleeper. I meant a Dragon Suplex, my apologies. Nice combo by Seth, but Ryback powers out of that headlock, throws him into the corner. And a big chop from Ryback there, you could hear that from the cheap seats. Oh, wait a minute, Ryback with the Tree of Woe. And he runs at him, but Seth quickly makes his way out and he runs at him. Ryback catches him with chops. Seth though, throws Ryback into the opposite corner. And a big forearm, nope, miss. Sleeper slam from Seth Rollins though, using his quickness to his advantage. Big knee across the skull, the bone crunching offense of Seth Rollins. And the powerhouse instincts of Ryback. Series of strikes from Ryback, he goes for a clothesline. Seth Rollins ducks under, but he gets caught. Luther's press and Ryback smashes his head against the mat. 1, a 2, and a 3. Smashes his head against the mat 3 times. And after getting his head smashed against the mat multiple times, Seth might be out. 2.5, that was close.
Rollins is showing no mercy here whatsoever.
Fist lock. Nice takedown there. And a knee to the arm. I'd say in the later parts of this match, Seth's been in control. There's that flying springboard knee. One of his big moves. And now he's going to follow that up. He's going to follow up the springboard knee with a curb stomp. Seth, what are you doing? Go for the pin. No. Seth Rollins, what are you doing? Seth Rollins had the match in the bag. He hit that springboard knee and a curb stomp. He then just stood there and hit the standing shooting star as he had the match in the bag. He then went for the curb stomp again. It didn't work, and right back for a belly to belly. A mistake by Seth Rollins. One of the greatest WWE champions of recent history makes a grave mistake there. He could have won the match there. He cost himself the match. And for what? His arrogance taking over there. Or perhaps his head getting smashed into the mat repeatedly has messed with him. And he may be dazed. Maybe concussed. Roll up. But Seth tried to steal it. Perhaps the finisher wouldn't have been enough, maybe. But he should have tried, because it could have. Seth ushers right back into the corner. Punch across the skull. Kick to the stomach, and that dazes Ryback. Seth Rollins, facebuster, driving his face into the mat. Followed up by the pin. 2.5. That looked like it there. Did Seth break it up? Did Ryback have his hand under the rope? I'm not sure. Ryback needs his stomach though. Seth Rollins kicks him away, and this is been all Seth Rollins. It was Ryback at the start, but now it's all Seth. Wait a minute, Seth Walker. This match is over. And Seth Rollins, no, 2.5. Who the hell's gonna win this match? Seth has did everything in the book. A springboard knee, a curb stomp, a running knee. He even tried a roll up. He's been trying everything in the book, but it hasn't been enough. And Ryback using one arm. Powerbombing Seth Rollins from the top rope, dropping him badly on his head and neck. And this might be it, and Ryback has defeated Seth Rollins, and he will be the last entrant inside the Elimination Chamber. And here's my favourite. And Ryback with a big win over Seth Rollins, former WWE Champion, defeating him yet again. And Ryback was in control at the start, but then it became all Seth, and Seth He hit a springboard knee, one of his signature moves, followed up by a curb stomp. And Seth Rollins, he didn't go for the pin, which was a mistake by Seth Rollins. Ryback didn't even have to hit finisher or signature. He used one arm to powerbomb Seth Rollins from the top rope, and he dropped Seth Rollins badly on his head and neck.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
And within a few days at the start of this week, on the Go Home show,
In order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3
Go Home show of Main Event on Raw, the Battleground, Ryback has pinned Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Mankind and Kane. 4 of the 5 Elimination Chamber participants that he's going to face. The only one he hasn't defeated is Brock, who defeated him before. But Ryback is the last entrant inside the Elimination Chamber. But don't count Seth Rollins out, because he has the 5th spot, which is still a good spot. But next up we have the Swiss Superman Cesaro, up in action against the man that gravity forgot, Neville. And here we are with a match that's bound to steal the show. Cesaro up in action against the man that gravity forgot, Neville.
Making his way to the ring. From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
And every time Neville is up in action, he always steals the show. But with Cesaro, he always steals the show. Every time we watch Cesaro compete, we always know that it's going to steal the show, and he always exceeds our expectations. And Cesaro, he's been in some fantastic matches lately, which have been following the same pattern. He's been up in action against John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and lastly, Sami Zayn, who defeated Cesaro. And that's the trend in Cesaro's matches. He has fantastic matches, but he always ends up losing. He lost to Daniel Bryan, he lost to Sami Zayn, he lost to John Cena. He put some fantastic matches, but he just can't get the win. So here we have the man that gravity forgot, one of the best high flyers there is, Neville.
From Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville.
And recently, Yushin Liger has been mentoring Neville and making him his protege. But Neville asked to compete by himself because he did not want any shenanigans in this match. And that's the spirit there. I don't want this match to be interrupted. This is going to be a fantastic match between 2 people with desire. They want to become United States Champion, but they both lost their matches. So unfortunately they couldn't become contender.
You can feel the electricity.
Whoever wins this match will be next in line though, maybe. So whoever wins this match, the United States Champion Samoa Joe may be watching, and he might have his eyes on them. Same with the general manager. Cesaro with Michinoku driver to start off. Neville though, makes his way out with a nice arm drag there. Side headlock now. He wrenches it. Kick to leg, dropping him on his knees, and he slams his leg across his chest. These two both fantastic athletes. Neville, one of the greatest high flyers there is. Cesaro, one of the greatest technical wrestlers there is. And one of the strongest pure wrestlers here in the WWE. Cesaro throws Neville into the turnbuckle, goes for an uppercut. One of his trademarks. All aboard the uppercut train with Cesaro. Cesaro, snap suplex there. Will Cesaro finally win a match? He needs a win. He tried to compete for the main event champion. And he lost to John Cena. He tried to defeat Daniel Bryan and become a main eventer. Couldn't defeat him. He tried to defeat Sami Zayn and become contender for United States Champion. He couldn't defeat him. And now he's trying to be known. Trying to be known as the next contender for United States Champion. Will he be able to do it? And a spinning uppercut from Neville. Shades off Cesaro there. Cesaro with a snap there, takedown. Cesaro picks him up. A wrist lock there. And he wrenches on the arm before elbowing it. Goes for a kick. Cesaro catches him. Neville with a flip though. Kicking Cesaro in the jaw, and he puts him in the corner. And he sends him to the opposite corner, back first. Spinning uppercut there. Nice move by Neville. Highly back and forth right now, but Neville in control. Cesaro puts him on his knees, smashes his face down against the mat.
to avoid that.
Side headlock. Ducks under, clothesline. Kick to leg. And again. And again, Neville. In control right now. Cesaro though. Nice belly-to-belly suplex there.
It's no wonder Cesaro is one of the most feared men to set foot in the squared circle.
Back suplex from Cesaro, the Swiss Superman. There's a reason he's known for being called the Swiss Superman, because he's strong. Wait a minute, Michinoku driver. Just dropping Neville down like he's nothing. Neville with a takedown there. Punch, a forearm, an elbow, a waist lock. Turns him around, throws him into the corner. Chest first off it. A lot of force in that Irish whip. Serve, club to the back of the neck. Takedown from Neville though. Neville doing a good job of staying away from Cesaro's offense. But Cesaro belly to belly suplex there.
You take a shot like that and you feel it for weeks.
Neville Irish whipping Cesaro into the ropes, Japanese arm drag. Shades of Fusion Thunder Liger there. Kick to the stomach. Cesaro, mislock. Arm drag there. Big elbow there, another elbow. Cesaro with a snapmare takedown. I'd say Neville's had more offense in this match. Cesaro not too far behind though. So I pushes him away, kick to the stomach. Side headlock. Oh wait a minute, Neville, fisherman suplex. Nice move by Neville there, but he didn't bridge. Now Neville stomping on him, put an elbow tie out. Neville overpowers him, wow, I know he's strong, but not as strong as Cesaro. Oh, Corona there. Oh, and unfortunately Cesaro's falling behind. Neville is just into control. Neville into control, drop kick to the side of the face. And Neville using his quickness to his advantage, so not able to catch him. He finally does in a drop kick there. And a double foot stomp there. Many people such as Mark Henry have taken on that move. Yes, Mark Henry. Kick to the stomach from Neville. Kick to the stomach from Cesaro. And make sure you stay tuned, guys, for SmackDown where Mark Henry faces Randy Orton. And similar to the match before, whoever wins that match will get the last spot inside the Elimination Chamber. As we get back to the match, Cesaro catches Neville with a punch. Neville fights back with a punch off his own. Wait a minute. Belly to back suplex.
This is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. It's the way I always used to do it. There's some serious
Neville makes his way out into a fist lock. Cesaro though, wrist lock of his own, shoulder tackle. A lot of power in that one. Goes for a knee. This is Japanese arm drag. No one hitting a signature move or a finishing move yet. And we're solid 7.5 minutes in.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
DDT there, tilt the world. And the longer I watch this match, the more I feel like Neville's going to win. He's getting more and more offense in this match. So he needs to fight back and fast. He needs to hit a big move before Neville. Otherwise this might be it for him. Where does Cesaro go if he loses this match? He's been losing to everyone. I don't know what he has to do. If he can't defeat Neville, I don't know what he's going to be able to do. He's going to be at the bottom of the line for both the main event and the mid-card. Wait a minute, Cesaro, there's that big move, German suplex. Followed up by another big move, picks him up from the ground, what strength. Gut-wrench suplex. I was going to call it a German slam then. Blocks a punch. Wait a minute, wrist lock followed up by a waist lock. Cesaro makes his way out. Cesaro is in control, making a comeback. With first a German suplex, then a gut-wrench suplex. He's fight back and Cesaro with a rake to the eye. He's just trying to win this match now. I don't really respect that, but he has to do whatever. Overhead suplex there. Neville fighting back. Oh! Japanese arm drag there. Cesaro looked to run at him for an uppercut. Followed up by a Northern Light suplex. Beautiful combo going for the pin. Only a 1 count, wow. What a match this has been. It's been a great match so far. Cesaro powers out. Throws him into the ropes. Wait a minute, roll up from Neville. This is it. No, I need a 2 count Cesaro. No, Neville.
This could do it. Maybe it is.
No, Cesaro.
Hey, is this it? It may be.
Oh, that was close. Cesaro almost got it there, and a big uppercut.
Today, too fast.
Cesaro powers out of Neville's clutch.
Yeah.
Neville though takes him down.
Have an answer for
This
every
guy either way. Japanese arm drag, he catches him. Kick to stomach, gets caught. Dragon screw.
Cesaro showing his prowess.
Double foot stomp. I want to see Cesaro succeed. I want to see him pick up a victory. T-bone suplex. Throw it up by the bridge.
Is it enough? It may be.
Only a 1 count yet. Again, what a match. That's for 10 minutes in.
Timing is everything. It's gonna take
Now
more than
Cesaro.
that to keep him down tonight.
Gutbuster. Cesaro's in control right now. Don't step out of your element. That's Neville's element there. Missing the springboard splash. Neville hasn't hit a springboard or high flying move yet. Just some quick moves such as Hurricanrana. He went for that basement drop kick. Arm drag though. Spinning uppercut. What a move by Cesaro. Could have knocked Neville out. Definitely stopped him. Kick to the arm. What a match this has been so far. As expected. Springboard crossbody by Cesaro there. Fantastic in a knee drop. And now Cesaro is completely in control, not Neville. Neville with leg sweep though. Kick to the stomach there by Cesaro. Neville though. Waist lock. Drop kick to the back. Basement drop kick, dropping Cesaro on his face. Face first. And now he's just kicking his face in. There's that big third. Now Neville's in control. Cesaro, roll up. This could be it. Will Cesaro finally pick up a win? No, 2 count. Neville. 3. Neville has did it. He's managed to steal the win. And as the match went on, it looked like Neville would win, but Cesaro, in the past few minutes, was all over Neville. And he came so close to winning. He did a roll up to Neville, and it looked like he would win, but Neville reversed into a roll up of his own, and Neville's picked up the win. Highly competitive match, and I truly thought Cesaro would pick up the win, but one reversal later, Neville has won the match.
Here's your winner, Neville.
And Neville with another big win after defeating Stardust. Although he lost to Zack Ryder, he's looking to rebound back quickly, unlike Cesaro. What's Cesaro's next step? I'm not sure. But what a match that was, and Neville picking up the win. And now next up guys, we have John Cena defending his main event champion again against the mystery opponent. Can he do it? We will find out. And here we are with the main event of main event, with John Cena defending his main event champion. And recently he's been defending his main event champion in 4 ways. Will the trend continue here tonight? But he has been a fantastic main event champion, the longest reigning main event champion to date, defeating the likes of Diamond Dallas Page and Curtis Axel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds. He is the WCW United States Champion, John Cena.
Last week he overcame 3 big superstars in Rusev, Lex Luger, and The Big Show. He also successfully defended his title 2 weeks ago against Neville, Zack Ryder and Booker T. He's also defeated legends such as the British Bulldog and Mick Flair, and current superstars such as Tyler Breeze. And here we have Tyson Kidd, who has yet to make his debut at Raw, but here he is in main event challenging for the main event champion.
Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds, Tyson Kidd.
And before Universe was broadcast to YouTube, Tyson Kidd was a former tag team champion alongside Cesaro, but he got split up from Cesaro, and he's on Raw. And Cesaro right now is floundering on SmackDown with loss after loss. Will Kidd follow the trend of losing every match. Win every match. But he's up in action against John Cena, and that is no easy task. Tyson Kidd looks confident though. And here we have the main event champion. Only 3 people have held this title, including the champion right now, John Cena. And there it is. Tyson Kidd looks ready. Cena looks focused and prepared. And the match is underway. And Cena starts off big with a fisherman suplex there. Tyson Kidd with a dropped hold, and his throat bounces off the bottom rope there. Kick to the stomach from Cena. The match starts off quick. Step up integrity from Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd, very quick superstar. Very agile. Very fast. But Cena bounces Tyson Kidd's face off the mat. Tyson Kidd yet another arm drag. Nice reversal there. Takedown from Cena. And an elbow drop. John Cena rebounds off the ropes and receives a strike. Spinning heel kick from Tyson Kidd there. Beautiful move. And an elbow drop. Waistlock. Snapmare takedown from Cena. And a neck snap.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can.
Cena jumps on the leg.
I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer.
Kick to stomach. Tyson Kidd grabs his leg. Cena pushes him away with his leg. And a nice gut buster there. Tyson Kidd though punches him away. Cena from behind gets taken down. The strikes from John Cena there. Goes for a fourth. It gets blocked though. Cena makes his way out of Tyson Kidd's clutch, and a belly-to-belly suplex, followed up by an elbow to the skull. Tyson Kidd needs the stomach there. Cena though sidesteps him and a forearm to the back. Tyson Kidd. John Cena with an elbow. Tyson Kidd with a forearm to the lower back. Sidestepping in. Cena. Backbreaker there. Finally, someone hits a move out of that exchange. This look, belly to back. Dropping Tyson Kidd on his face. Tyson Kidd punches him away. Tyson Kidd just looking to improve himself. Looking to prove himself in this matchup so he can get a spot on Raw. And a 2 count from Cena from that roll up. And last match we just saw Cesaro get defeated by Neville following that exchange. But no one getting pinned there. Even if Tyson Kidd doesn't win this match, he wants to prove himself so he can get a spot on Raw. And get into the ranks of becoming Intercontinental Champion. But sunset flip from Tyson Kidd there. Nice move. Spinning kick to the stomach. Gets caught. Drop kick. Misses. Irish whip into the corner. Shoulder tackle. No, his shoulder collides with the turnbuckle. Tyson Kidd kick to the stomach. Another kick to the stomach. John Cena leans against the bottom rope. Tyson Kidd jumps over the top rope and a leg drop across the back of the head. Very back and forth so far, but Tyson Kidd's in control. Chest first off the turnbuckle. Tyson Kidd though kick to the back of the leg. Cena ducks under. And an arm drag after Tyson Kidd was bounded off the ropes in the elbow. And another elbow. WrestleMania moment at WrestleMania 26 when he gave a heart attack to Mr. McMahon. Tyson Kidd Irish whips John Cena into the ropes and a big forearm. Into the turnbuckle, I meant. Cena punches him away, gets caught. Spinning heel kick. We've really seen one amazing move after another in this one. And a stockable kick from Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd in control right now. And a win over Cena could boost your career. Flows over DDT from Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd all over John Cena right now. And a knee to the lower back from Tyson Kidd. Cena fights back though. Drop toe hold from Tyson Kidd. Arm jag from John Cena. And a drop toe hold from Cena. Tyson Kidd though makes his way out. Kick to the back of the leg. Drop kick. No, Cena swats him down. Goes for Irish whip into the ropes. Tyson Kidd reverses it into one of his own. Cena. Small package roll up. Cena. Makes his way out after Tyson Kidd kicks out. Belly to belly from Tyson Kidd. Nice move there. Cena with a leg sweep. Tyson Kidd's back up. Stomach.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. It is so
Cena throws Tyson Kidd into the corner. Tyson Kidd throws him into the corner. Cena throws him into the corner. Spinning heel kick from Tyson Kidd. Nice move there. He throws Cena to the outside. Punch to the head. What the hell's Tyson Kidd looking to do? Oh no. Back suplex. And he bounces off the apron. Onto that Titantron there. And onto the hardest part of the ring. Cena puts Tyson Kidd on the bottom rope. Elbow to the skull. Cena, he's going top rope. We don't see this often. Leg drop. No, misses. Cena kicks Tyson Kidd away though. Wait a minute! This match could end as soon as it started, AA! Kick out too! Tyson Kidd just kicked out of the attitude adjustment. The AA, and not many people can say they've did that. Cena with a leapfrog. Followed up by a big shoulder tackle. Tyson Kidd kicking out of the AA there. Cena gets reversed belly to belly from Tyson Kidd. And this match went from Tyson Kidd to Cena. But now Tyson Kidd back in control. Wait a minute, what the hell's he doing? Oh, he's tying up the legs. He's pulling back an arm. And he's pulling out the head and neck with his legs. The heart locked there. A brutal submission. John Cena might have to submit. And that doesn't happen often. Doesn't work though. Oh, wait a minute, he's going for it again. Oh, wait a minute, no, he's not the sharpshooter. But Cena's right at the ropes. And it forces a rope break. But the damage may have been done. Is this match over? No, Cena kicks out at one. Goes for a shoulder tackle. Tyson Kidd moves out of the way. This time he goes for it again. Roll up from Tyson Kidd. Rope break yet again. Cena with a series of strikes. And a big fourth strike, knocking him down. And Cena's waiting for him after he gets back up. But Tyson Kidd with an arm drag there. And a springboard splash. He's going for it again. He misses this time. That was a bit arrogant from Tyson Kidd. Doing it twice in a row. Shoulder tackle from Cena. He's making his comeback. And again. With 5 moves of doom. Spinning. Powerbomb. And after that spinning powerbomb, Cena's setting it up for the second attitude adjustment. Second. AA. Attitude adjustment. Is this it? Yes! John Cena has did it. John Cena with yet again another successful title defense. Hip hop, a great effort against Cena. It was a very back and forth match. Tyson Kidd, he hit signature move, he locked in the signature move, the heart lock. That wasn't enough, as you see here, that brutal submission which just wraps you up like a pretzel. He then did his sharpshooter, but Cena was too close to the rope. Cena then made his comeback, although Tyson Kidd tried to stop it. He then hit the second attitude adjustment, which knocked out Tyson Kidd. But you can't count out Tyson Kidd. He did kick out of an AA, and not many people can say they've did that. John Cena with yet another successful title defense. This time defeating Tyson Kidd. Can Cena retain his title next week? You're going to have to stay tuned and watch Main Event to find out. Also, make sure you stay tuned because Battleground will be uploaded very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you later.